Hey everybody, Alex here from Accumulated Knowledge, playing some Mono Blue Delver in Legacy, which is the deck we talked about in the first episode of the Accumulated Knowledge podcast, where me and Jerry discussed brews, things like that. Man, I think this is a mulligan, just because I don't do anything until I go 2-3, that on that's pretty good. Yeah, let's keep it and find out, actually. I have things that I enjoy in this hand. Hard counterspell, EV click, and the Curious Obsession. So, we'll see. Also kind of depends what I'm playing against. I don't know. Game 1, in the dark. Opponent being a little slow here. And we are on the draw. I'll shoot him. Good luck, have fun. Maybe that'll make him realize he's playing. Yeah, so we brewed this deck based on Curious Obsession in Legacy to give us card advantage and a faster clock in a tempo style deck, putting on Delver's great. Then we we play a Mana Denial plan, Stifle Wasteland. Here we go. He mulliganed. Wait, is it? And he let me play. Interesting. Well, okay. I'm going to guess this is Manaless Dredge then, which this hand is garbage for that. Oh, it is not. Okay. Death and Taxes. Okay. Well, not having a force or something for the Aether Vial is problematic. As we can't really deal with it once it's in play. I'll just go ahead and fetch here. Good draw. Ponder. Not the worst draw. We'll open with that. Okay. This I can get behind. No shuffle. I will draw that Delver. And we will flip that Delver. Wait for him so I can put a yield in the Aether Vial so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I do a lot less yielding through their turn in Legacy because I do have Force of Wills and things like that. This next turn's going to be great. It flips. We get to play Curious Obsession with Counterspell backup, which is going to be pretty sweet if they have a Sword Splash here. If they have swords here, that's a problem. So I'm hoping they don't. A Jit. Well, that will also be a problem if they get a creature. So they could violin a Mom. So my options are playing land, fetching, Curious Obsession with Counterspell backup. But then they get to hit with a Mom with a Jit. Or I can leave Vendilion Click to block. Leave up Counterspell and Vendilion Click to block. So the Jit gets counters on it, still kills it, but I kill their thing. So I think the more correct line here is to just get value out of this and make it to where Jit doesn't kill Aberration because it gives it 3 butt because this only gives -1/-1. So I think that's the correct line here. And our opponent is playing very slow, which is fine. Gives me time to kind of tank and think on plays. So, Curious Obsess this. Now I have Brainstorm or Counterspell, depending on what they do. Get my attack and card advantage on. He dealt damage. Always yes, always yield. A land. Well, that's not very good. Because we're already kind of land flooded here. Does he have the mom? He has the mom. Interesting. Okay. Conveniently, he does have to spend his turn suiting up. Actually, we're going to brainstorm here. We do have Vapor Snags in the main. Stifle also works. Alright, we put back these two and stifle this. Okay. Now we get to wasteland them off some mana. Draw the two islands we know about, unfortunately. So we drew the one, we're going to draw the second one with this Curious Obsession, which is nice. That's actually a nice combo that I didn't think about ahead of time here, was Curious Obsession and getting us out of Brainstorm Lock. Has been pretty nice. Just because you put two back with Brainstorm, draw one for the turn, the other one with a Curious Obsession. Okay, so now we have Counterspell Click Up. It'll take, they can still Aether Vial here. Phyrexian Revoker is fine. Named Jace. Not unreasonable. Does put it to 3. Okay. Another Caracas, which doesn't do anything. Okay. So now we... no, because the Mother Rune stops that. Okay. We just take this hit. The Jit doesn't kill Delver yet. Then we're just going to flash in a Vendilion Click and hopefully just put them on such a fast clock here that we can get past this Jit. So this Flicker Wisp would be bad to unflip our Delver. It is Flicker Wisp. That's unfortunate. Yep. Unflip our Delver and lose our Curious Obsession. Man, alright. Well, let's see what's in their hand. Maybe I'm supposed to click me there instead. Get rid of one of these islands now. Kill it, sure. And then you're going to kill the Delver. Your hand is Wasteland. You can keep that. Well, I drew another Curious Obsession. But now this Jit just kills my Delver, and there's nothing I can do about it. I needed them to not have Flicker Wisp, which I think is a pretty low count in that deck, too. Man. That is unfortunate. Yep. That's been the majority of the games we've lost in these videos, though, has been they have to have exactly one or two cards, and they have it. So we've gotten kind of unlucky. There's the Wasteland we know about. True Name is about the only thing we can draw here to to get us out of this. Wasteland doesn't do anything. This adds +2/+2. Not dead next turn, but we're pretty close. Aetherval is unfortunate for us because we can't get under it. This is a matchup where we finally get to bring in Thing in the Ice. It was actually mostly in the sideboard just because I wanted to see if it was good, and also I didn't have much else for mono blue. Our sideboard is pretty low. Are you actually casting something? Oh. Well, cool. We get to counter that. And it was the right sword, too. Rough. Ponder. Into Concede. I guess I could have shuffled, taken a random draw, but not worth it. We want our own Jit. We want Things in the Ices. And maybe an Echoing Truth. Things we don't want. On the play, man. Kind of do want Spell Pierce on the play to get Aether Vial. But we do need to cut stuff. I don't think we need this. We're bringing in Thing, so we cut Snapcasters. And probably this counter spell. And then we'll cut one Stifle. Because they're not really a fetch deck, but I do want to stifle Aether Vials. Alright, this is what we're going with. Yes, I would like to play first, but not with this hand. I would like to play first with this hand. Delver's Curious Obsessions plus Days to Protect. It's going to get me out of this mulligan. Brainstorm means it's flipping. Hopefully I just blind flip the first one, actually. We're going to keep this. A Ponder on top. I mean, it does blind flip. Doesn't give me a land, though. You know what? We're going to bottom that. It's not the best thing I can be doing. We're going to daze this. And now, hopefully, we blind flip this Delver. And if it's a land, I'm fine with that, too. It is Wasteland. Nope. Alright, that's fine. You know why? Start drawing cards. This is probably a bad idea because they could still have swords, but I'm on a mulligan in an already kind of tough matchup, so they had the sword. Yay. And another vial. I hope their hand is garbage. But we get to wasteland this and play another Delver. Always yield to this. And on my upkeep, I'm going to brainstorm to make sure this thing flips because I have to. Finding other Curious Obsession would be great. We've got a Fledged Strand to get rid of the bad stuff. Stoneforge. Well, that's also a problem. I feel like this is a pretty tough matchup because our mana denial strategy doesn't affect them at all. Alright, let's brainstorm. Oh my gosh. Well, that's bad. At least we get to flip this again, redraw that, shuffle away all the garbage, draw some more cards. Hopefully I get daze or a force of will or I don't even know. Hey, a daze. It's better than nothing at this point. It means they can't swords and Stoneforge, I guess. Yep. That is a batter skull. Come on, like Vapor Snag or something here. We're gonna wait and brainstorm as long as I can, or wait to brainstorm as long as I can, just for more information and more value. I'm guessing they have the swords here. They're either debating swords or Athalia. And they did none. Okay. Well, let's attack. Get more card advantage. Draw a card. Another Delver. That's preordained. I think we bottom both of these. Draw another daze. Okay. It's not the worst. We've got another Delver that's flipping here. We're going to take 4, hit back for 7. That's not bad. There's the Thalia. Let's brainstorm in response. Because we're going to have to use both dazes. So I don't actually want this click. Return an island to daze this, make a pay 1. Daze this. Port, okay. Not Flicker Wisp. Sanctum Prelate. Okay. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about that. Yep, we'll flip this Delver. Can't play the Ponder, but that's okay. We do get to draw the click, but we're not going to play it till next turn. Canopy, okay. Drawing a card, alright, alright. So I take 7. Okay, I'm not on a 2-turn clock, but they are. Okay. That's good. Gotta port me, which is fine. Because I guess I was wanting to use it this turn. Oh, another Curious Obsession. Unfortunate. Attack for 7. I guess I am 1 short, aren't I? Ooh, okay. That's nice. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, what is this? Oh, are they moving the batter skull? Oh, I can't even stifle this. No. I guess they're trying to move the batter skull to gain more life. Just not unreasonable. I think they just reran the numbers there and realized what's happening. The Sanctum Prelude on 1's going to get us. Because it stops all our Vapor Snags and things like that. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what our draw is here. I get to click, but I'm still dead. I just leave back 2 blockers, I guess. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. I can't stifle it, so okay. Now we're dead with 2 blockers. Unfortunate. Are you gonna let me go into my draw? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes pro blue, huh? Oh no, I get it out of their hand on their upkeep. And then I have 2 blockers and I'm still dead. Perfect. Oh no, this... Oh, I can't. Okay, I was like, oh, that Curious Obsession is lethal, but never mind, I can't. Pay 1. So I have to leave the 3 blockers. Yep, so I have to lose the Curious Obsession. Which is unfortunate. And I don't need them to activate Stoneforge, so I actually have to do this now. This out of there. Alright, I'm dead to all kinds of stuff here. But in order for me to block and sack, they have to attack with this guy, and then I get to free up Delvers and stuff again. A Violent... Oh, they drew Palace Jailer. Doesn't this exile a creature? It does. Alright, well... Good games, opponent. I think that's a hard matchup. It's down to the wire. I probably made a few mistakes, and it cost me. But I hope you guys enjoyed Curious Obsession and Legacy. And feel free to leave feedback for us of what you want to see in the future.